Hi, welcome to Pointerpro. In this video, we will see how you can configure a column chart. To add column chart, go to Add Widgets, Chart Widgets, and add a column chart by drag and dropping it onto canvas. Immediately, the settings will pop up. You will see settings like dimension groups, dimension labels and metrics, chart title, and chart options. To see how you can configure your column chart, let's look at one that we already configured. For setting up your column charts, first you will start with dimension groups. Dimension groups will be your columns. You can add as many as you want. In our example, I have 4 columns. So I give them a name by inputting it in the label. After that, you will add your dimension. In our example, first we want to visualize own score. For that, we give dimension a label, choose a color, and then we need to add metrics. Metrics are the values for each column, meaning that if you have 4 columns, you will have 4 metrics. You can use variables or static numbers. In our example, we're using variables. Simply go to Add Variable, select the variable that you want to use. In our case, it will be formula, and choose a corresponding formula. In our case, it will be formula result. Repeat 4 times. If you want to add a comparison, for example, a benchmark, you can add extra dimension. In our case, we want to compare own result versus all other managers in organization. So we add extra dimension. We give it a name, we choose a different color, and we also add 4 metrics. In this case, since it's a benchmark, we know the number in advance, so we input it as a static number. Moving forward, we add our chart a title, we add intervals, and the maximum. Save and close. That's how our chart looks like. You will see that we have 4 groups, and then in each group, 2 dimensions. One is your own score, and another one is manager's score. You can also add settings and configurations for your chart. Simply click on it and go under the settings. Here you will be able to find your chart ID, give it a meaningful name, add a conditional rule in case you want to show or hide your column chart based on a certain condition. You can add margins. This can be used if you want your chart to be bigger or smaller. For example, we will add 10 on the left and all the right, and we see how our chart is becoming smaller. You can add background color, and you can also add chart settings for the title and for your label. For example, I want my title to be bigger, so I change it to 25. And the same with labels, I change it to 13. When you click on the chart, you see that it's highlighted in blue, and also a menu appears in the upper right corner. That allows you to move your chart around the page, copy it, or deleting it. Now, try creating your first column chart.